Hey everybody, my name is Colton.
And I'm Jason.
And we're here with MMOHuts.com taking a look at Livelock.
Livelock really takes me back to the 80s and to the 90s.
Yes.
With that sort of top-down, like it's top-down combat tribes or Contra, but with robots. It's more like Terminator.
It does. It feels a lot like Contra, and it feels a lot like Diablo or like other...
With big-ass guns.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Players take the role of one of three different robots. You've got the tank robot, the damage robot, and the support robot. And
which are called Intellects.
Yes, and you're on a mission which they're actually like humans.
Yeah, they're humans like in robot bodies.
Yeah,
they're like super
souls.
fighting robots.
Yeah, Mega Man.
Well done.
And you have to try to save the last vestiges of humanity and resurrect the human race.
So we can evolve. Ooh.
Yeah, it's pretty great. Players progress through a number of stages, shooting the shit out of anything that moves.
And a bunch of stuff that doesn't.
Finding all the loot and the secret treasures and hidden compartments. It's really, really very old school arcade game type stuff. I thought a lot of Smash TV.
Oh yeah, it's definitely
definitely
like Smash.
Or
same difficulty too.
Zombies Ate My Neighbors a little bit. It reminds me of.
I'm not gonna lie, this game is hard as shit.
It is. I really enjoyed it though. It's fun. The music is well done. The sound design is very good.
The voice acting was terrific.
The gameplay, the story's actually pretty interesting. I found it pretty remarkable. The gameplay is really good. It feels good to shoot the guns and use the abilities. The only qualms that I really had with the game are from a cosmetic standpoint. Like,
yeah, I definitely know what you mean.
Players can pick the same character, which is fine, but your weapon attacks and everything are all the same color.
Your only real hope is to customize and hope that you don't pick the same color and the same style of chassis.
Yeah, because then there's no way you'll tell each other apart, and it can get we found it getting really confusing really quick. But when we were playing different characters, it was smooth sailing. There were tons of secrets to find. It's fun to get the loot that drops off bad guys. The only other real complaint that I had was the aiming reticle, and it seemed a little off at times, but you get used to it the more you play. And then also, there was no real way to tell how much life the enemies we were shooting at had.
Yeah.
And it was hard to tell sometimes if I was landing a good hit. It didn't seem like there was a really big flash or indication that I'm doing a lot of damage to the thing.
Kind of had a problem, kind of along that line. Gorgeous, like the stages are well designed and they're very nice to look at, but so many of the ones we played were super dark colored. And if you're not playing the bright green support or the bright orange tank, like when we were playing the sniper robot, it blends in with the explosions and with the backdrop, and unless you're on like a brightly lit stage, and a lot of them that we played that were really dim, like underground, or
it got kind of hard to see, especially in the subway level.
Oh, that was a nightmare.
But I'll say that notwithstanding, it's a very well put together game. I like that despite the fact that it's post-apocalyptic, it's not all like brown.
Yeah,
green.
It's not Call of Duty.
there are still colors. Like there's still a lot of color to look at.
And they're vibrant colors too.
Yeah, very visually appealing. It doesn't just feel like monotone. And it really feels like all the abandoned cars you can blow up and stuff like that.
Buildings you could crash through.
Yeah, it really gives the feeling of a recently destroyed civilization. And that's something that I feel like could carry over into other games in this time setting that would work well, but that maybe some other games like that have neglected. Definitely stellar design. I have nothing but really good things to say about this game. I actually enjoyed it a lot.
I feel like we should probably talk about the characters a little, since there's only 3 of them.
Yeah. So
because that's one of the downsides I had, was there's only 3 characters.
My favorite character was the attack. The offensive character, the
Hex, the sniper.
Yeah, Hex the sniper, and he has an assault rifle. He has a
anti-material rifle. Jesus.
Yeah, he has an anti-thing rifle where he charges it up, and if he's pointing it at you when it's done charging and you're a thing,
you are gone.
You're not a thing anymore.
And he has that orbital bombardment attack.
Yeah, and his grenades are really cool. Jason, you played the support character a lot. Tell us about it.
Yeah, I played Catalyst, the bot with a booty.
Yeah.
She has the forge rifle, the arc rifle, which is like chain lightning. She had a turret, a repair drone, just lots of things to make the life of anyone around you really unpleasant. I kind of wish her turrets lasted longer in the early going, but neither one of us really played much of the tank Vanguard, but he's a humongous orange blob of metal with big fists and a big hammer, and he just plows through things
and an
with
even
pure
bigger
impunity.
attitude.
Oh yeah, if a robot could have attitude, he's got it.
Yeah.
But you can customize how they look. They don't really tell you a lot how to do that. You just find the stuff and you see it in your menu. Yeah. And you do it.
All in all, though, Livelock is a fun little game. I enjoyed it. I my qualms aside, like the aiming especially got a little frustrating, but once you kind of get the hang of it, it's pretty easy. I did not try to see if this game has controller support. I was playing with a mouse and keyboard. Jason, I believe, played with the controller. How did you find that experience?
I prefer it with a controller. That's one of the reasons I think it will do better than it on PC. It will do better on console than PC, because it is on PS4 and it is on Xbox One. And I feel like this would be an amazing couch co-op game.
Yeah, like this would be something we would definitely sit down and order a pizza and
and
play.
Just shoot the crap out of robots. I was hoping for more robots to unlock, like finding more intellects. Yeah. But I do have the inside track, and that is not a thing that's going to happen, at least right now.
Yeah, there are no current plans to add any more intellects to the game.
But one of the reasons I think this game is important is Arc Games or Perfect World or whomever. They're wonderful people, and they make a lot of free-to-play games that are really good, like Neverwinter and I think Swordsman Online and just a bunch of stuff. And this is a pay-to-own game. It's like $19.99, and you could just play it. You can play it online if you have the internet, or you can play it by yourself. I do not recommend playing solo.
Yeah.
I recommend getting a buddy. Find a buddy.
Or two buddies. Make a buddy if you have to.
Go online and find a buddy.
And then play the shit out of this game.
I really don't have a lot of negatives. Like, a lot of people say, the story is bland. The world is over. What do you want from them?
Yeah.
What are you seeking?
Yeah, like... And
what do you strive for?
The story is it's okay. Like, I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty good. My standards are pretty low. I realize it's like...
My standards are really high.
That's like being upset that Contra didn't have, like, a blockbuster story. You shoot aliens. Like,
you shoot them with spread gun.
What do you want? Like, just enjoy a game for once and stop getting so butthurt over everything.
Unlocking the little story clips, I really liked doing that. It felt like an arcade game, too. Like... all the little nooks and crannies you can explore and unlock stuff.
Breakable walls and secret chests.
And you share the stuff that drops. Like, I don't have to worry about Colton getting everything.
Yeah, like, so if the chest spawns, I can open it and get all the stuff, and then on Jason's side, he can open it and get all the stuff, and then nobody misses out on anything, which is really neat.
You are going to die a lot, though. That is going to happen. It's a cycle of death and explosions.
Well, what's life without a little bit of challenge?
Yeah, learn to use that dodge ability, just saying.
Yeah, all in all, I think Livelock is a fantastic game.
I had so much fun.
It's available as of today on Xbox One, PS4, and PC, and you guys should go play it right now.
Go play the crap out of it. Find us online and play it with us.
You got it, yeah. We'll host that ass whooping. Alrighty, and so all in all, I give Livelock for the PC, Xbox One, and PS4 a super fighting robot out of 10. That's going to do it for our review of Livelock. Make sure you keep it locked on MMOHuts.com for all the latest gaming news and reviews.